Rain was still falling when Andrew turned the radio off. For a long moment, neither of us spoke. The name on the letter, Marcus, felt like a weight I wasn't ready to pick up, but couldn't set down either. A brother I never knew. A son my father abandoned. A ghost who somehow knew my name. I steadied my breathing. "When did this message come in?" I asked. 48 hours ago, Andrew replied. He's been off-grid for years. This is the first transmission since 2017. 2017. I was deployed then. In the same region. A chill ran through me. Why now? Andrew shrugged. Maybe he finally found a way to reach you. Or maybe he's desperate. We don't know. What we do know is that someone else intercepted the signal. That got my attention. Who? Andrew hesitated. The same people who were hunting your father's unit. I stared at him. My father never talked about his unit. He never even admitted he served in anything special. Andrew nodded. That was the point. Your father's team didn't exist on paper. Black operations. Off-books missions. Everything classified at the highest level. Why tell me now? I whispered. Because you're already part of it, he said simply. The wind howled between us. Part of what? Andrew stepped closer. The fallout. Hash inside Carter House. We moved into the lobby to get out of the rain. The lights flickered. Old wiring. But tonight they felt like warnings. I sat across from Andrew at one of the wooden tables. You said they were hunting his unit, I said. Why, for what? He placed the second dog tag on the table. Because they weren't just soldiers, he said. They were witnesses. Witnesses to what? A failed extraction. A cover-up. And a betrayal. I felt my chest tighten. By who? Andrew didn't answer immediately. He looked at me carefully, as if deciding how much truth I could handle. Your father. The word hit me like a body blow. No, I said. He wasn't perfect, but he wasn't. Andrew raised a hand. I didn't say he betrayed America *. I said he betrayed someone in his unit. I froze. Marcus. Andrew nodded once. Slowly. Your father left him behind. The room fell silent. When the mission went bad, Andrew continued. Your father made a choice. One that saved lives on paper. But cost Marcus everything. My throat tightened. That's why he disappeared. No, Andrew said. That's why he survived. I stared at him. What does that mean? Andrew leaned forward. Marcus believes your father abandoned him to die. But someone else saved him. Someone who wanted leverage. Someone who told him lies for years. The pieces clicked together. In the worst possible way. He thinks my father ruined his life, I whispered. He doesn't just think it, Andrew said softly. He lived it. My stomach dropped. And now he's coming home. Andrew didn't deny it. He just asked, what will you do when he finds you? Old wounds have new SHADOWS. Jeremy called that night, but I ignored it. I needed time. Space. A chance to make sense of a world that suddenly had new edges I'd never seen before. My father hiding a son. A secret unit. A betrayal buried in classified files. A brother raised by ghosts and anger. And a message that sounded more like a warning than a reunion. I opened the letter again. Find him. For both of us. My father's handwriting trembled across the page. Maybe he regretted what happened. Maybe he didn't. But regret doesn't erase consequences. Not in war. Not in families. Not in blood. I stared out the window. Rain streaked down the glass like cracks in reality. Somewhere out there, a man who shared my blood. was walking toward me. Not lost. Not helpless. Driven. Hunted. And hunting. I whispered his name for the first time. Marcus. It tasted like a story that didn't belong to me, but would define me regardless. I picked up the dog tags. They clinked together. His and mine. Like two histories colliding. I exhaled. Where do we start? I asked. Andrew answered without hesitation. Where he disappeared. And where was that? Andrew looked up. Valerian Ridge. The same base where you served. I slid down my spine. The past wasn't done with me. It wasn't even close. Andrew stood. We leave at dawn, he said. For your brother. I nodded slowly. For the truth. Outside, the rain finally stopped. The echoes were getting louder.